Hello and good afternoon, people. And how are you doing? Because myself, I am doing okay. I am doing fine. I am doing fantastic. So I came across this post by Ryan from Zetech University, or wherever it is called. So Brian took away his life. He committed suicide. And from his suicide note, he cited frustrations from her lecturer. And the lecturer is called Madam. I don't remember the name of the lady. And Brian, apart from citing frustrations from the lecturer, what other things he's talking about is social constraints, how he has been sodomized and still had to survive. Brian talks of the lecturer denying him a chance to proceed for his industrial attachment, that is teaching practice, despite the fact that the head of department had already approved. Brian talks of being sodomized, and because he is a man, he feels he cannot open up. You see, there is how the society has taken the male child, the boy child, that we are the strongest in the community, that they should be speaking it out, that they should suffer in silence. You see the kufa kimwanaume kind of a life. So Brian, of course, could not come to a point, okay, Ryan could not come to a point where he can release what is in his heart. The other thing is financial constraint. So, so Ryan suffers financial constraint. He is talking of issues where mpaka gas inaisha, and because he cannot afford the 1200 to refill the gas, he ends up selling. So he comes to a point where mtu inaisha, and because he cannot afford the 1200 to refill his gas, he ends up selling. He's talking of other issues like faking a lifestyle and ending up in relationship just because that is where he feels secure. And there's one thing I really like saying. I would rather listen to your story rather than attend your funeral. I would rather commit myself to walking a journey with you rather than coming and kukumwagilia mchanga. You see, at the end of the day, we only live once. There is no second chance as far as life is concerned. And we all mess. What people need is we are all going through shit. And it depends with how with our ability to handle such shit. We are going through a lot of things, and sometimes we are going through things that not have the capacity to hold to ourselves. So why don't we speak out? You see, David thanks God for keeping him alive, and he says from the book of Psalms that you have spared my life, you have kept my life, you have spared me from going to the grave, because there is no glory to your name, there is no benefit to your name for me when I am under that soil, when I'm in the grave. And so that is why I am here to maybe listen to you. We have created a platform where we can listen to your stories, where we can share, where we can exchange without being judgmental. Like, we have created a platform where we can share, where we can pour out our heart, where we can listen to one another, where we can interchange ideas, because there is no benefit in death. 20 is too young. Even that is too young. And there is no mountain that is too difficult as long as we decide working as a team. That is why we have created a page for you. You can follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, hashtag Wereveal. Let us share stories. You see, you do not deserve death, and death does not deserve you either. You deserve life, and you deserve a good life, and you deserve a happy life, and you deserve a peaceful life. So why don't you reach out? Why don't we connect? Why don't you reach out? Why don't you open up your heart? There is no need of kukufa nayo, because at the end of the day utakufa nayo, and there is no gain in death. You are supposed to live a life that glorifies God. You deserve a good life. You deserve a joyous life. You deserve a life so full of peace. And that is why we are here for you, because mental health matters. Do not break down mentally when there are people that are so much willing to walk with you this journey of joy, this journey of happiness, and this journey of peace. We are here for you. Hashtag we reveal. You do not deserve to die. You do not deserve death, and death does not deserve you either. Your life is so, so precious, and life is so, so beautiful. We reveal. Reach out to us on our pages, and I'm also creating a page here on TikTok where we can talk about things, about life. I believe that life is so, so, so difficult. There are a lot of challenges in this life, but do not face it all alone. You do not have the ability to face it all alone. Let us work as a team. Let us encourage one another. Let us listen to one another. Hashtag we reveal.